When you start looking at these KLX 300s, one of the very first complaints that always comes up, the stock foot pegs. I'm going to be replacing them with the highly recommended IMS Super Stock pegs. Let me show you what they look like side by side. This here's the stock foot peg, and here's the IMS Super Stock. You can see it's almost double the width. When I first started riding this bike, and I was riding it on the street, I didn't really feel like I needed to change the stock foot peg. But once you get off-road and start getting into some more aggressive trails, these wider pegs definitely help. This is another super easy job. All you're really going to need is a pair of needle nose pliers and maybe a hammer. So underneath the foot peg here, you're going to see a cotter pin, and you just want to bend these two tabs and make a straight line so you can pull the pin out. I bent these two tabs together, and I'm going to grab onto that side with my needle nose and pull it right out. Here's what the cotter pin looks like when it's out. Now this is the only pin holding the foot peg on. And your foot peg comes right off. So these two pins here are what hold on your foot pegs. All right, now we're just going to slide this new foot peg right on. Now that you have your pin through, you just need to replace this cotter pin. And make sure to bend these tabs back so you know they stay in place. All right, feeling good about that. Checking the spring, everything still functions properly. Now we're head to the next side. All right, the left foot peg is installed. The right foot peg follows the same exact process. There's no right or wrong way to do this. You just want your cotter pin to be in a straight line so you can pull it out. So for some reason, this cotter pin gave me so much more trouble than the other side. But after a lot of fidgeting around, I finally got it out. So this pin just pulls right out. Your old foot peg comes off. And the new one just slides right on. Got the peg on and the old cotter pin back in. This one did take a beating, so I'll probably pick up a new one at the hardware store. But as you can see here, everything's still functioning properly. Alright, so that's how you install the IMS Super Stock foot pegs. If you do any sort of off-road riding, these are going to make you so much happier. So I definitely recommend them. And if you want to see more videos, please make sure to subscribe.